Welcome back. In the previous video, we discussed how we can extract the user IDs from email IDs. In this video, we will discuss how we can extract the domain names from email IDs. So let me insert another column over here with the name domain. So this is required when we want to identify the company domains from a list of data. To extract the domain, we can use the write function. So we will type is equal to write bracket open text. We have the mail IDs, comma. The second input required is the number of characters we want to extract. So here it is example.com. So we'll say 4. We want to extract 11 characters, close the bracket and enter. So we get the domain name example.com. If I copy and paste this formula to the second row, the domain ID is incorrect. What do we do now? So let's see if the search function would work like we did in the previous example. So instead of 11, I'll type is equal to E2, which is the text, and then comma. We'll use the search function, bracket open. The input required for the search function first is add sign within quotes. Then the second input after comma is the text. Close the bracket for the search function and then close the bracket for the write function. Enter. We get the domain name at example.com. Copy this and move it to the second row. So again, the combination of search and write is not working. And the reason is that search function looks for the text or string from the left side, whereas the write function works from the right. So in case of left and search, both the functions were working from the left side. But in this case, the write function is working from the right and the search from the left. So we need to be a bit more creative over here. So what we can do is we can use a combination of right, length, and search function. With the combination of these three functions, we will be able to extract the domain IDs. So if I type length over here, len and then text string, so we see that the total length of the email is 23 characters. And now if I deduct the number of characters till the at sign using the search function, so I'll type search at comma and then text, close the bracket. So we need 11 characters from the right. If I copy this and paste it to the second row, here only 8 characters are required in mail.com. So now we'll add the write function over here. So we'll type write at the start, bracket open, link the text, comma, and the second input, which is the number of characters required, is a combination of length function and the search function. So length function counts the total number of strings, total number of characters, while search function searches for at sign within the mail ID. Then we close the bracket at the end and enter. So we get the domain name example.com. If I copy this to the second row, I get mail.com, which is correct. Now, if I double click over here, I get the domain name for all the mail IDs in the list. So this is how we can combine the write, len, and search function to extract domain names from mail IDs. Thank you.